What's going on, everyone? Hope we're doing good today. A lot going on in the world. I know a lot of people have a lot of free time right now. It's a great time to educate yourself. I'm going to start this video with a story about a friend that called me earlier this week. My friend, he has $30,000 saved up, and he was picking my brain on why real estate. He's considering stocks, he's considering bonds, he's considering 401ks, he's considering buying a car. He's like, why real estate? Why would I invest my money in real estate? So I'm going to be going over why it is that you would invest your money in real estate aside from stocks, bonds, buying a car, other things. And I'm also going to be going over some of the principles of money. So whether it was 50 years ago or now, the principles of money have not changed. And the people that understand the principles of money are the people that are going to be getting rich and increasing their money. And the people that don't understand the principles of money are going to be the people that are wondering how these people that understand it are getting rich. So I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to save money mindset wise. And so here we go. So my buddy came to me and he was like, hey, Brandon, I got 30 grand. I got saved up over my lifetime. Why would I invest in real estate? So I told him, first off, I started off with a story about my dad. My dad turned $2,700 into $930,000 investing in real estate. So the reason that he did this was because he was patient. He wasn't short-sighted. He didn't want the money overnight. And he was smart with his investments. So he bought one house and it turned into two houses. He collected rent from his tenants. And those two houses, they turned into three houses. And those three houses, long story short, that one house turned into 7 houses. And that's very possible when you're dealing with real estate, because we're talking about, putting a down payment down and leveraging your money and using the bank's money, and that money turning from 2,700, to 10,000. Now you're able to buy a couple properties, and you're just continuously. Real estate is a cash producing asset. You are continuously making money off of that first property. People are paying you every month in rent, and you're choosing your time and place to buy so that you're buying when the market is low. You want to buy it low so it has room for growth. And you buy it low, and as you're collecting money from your tenants, your property is going up and up and up and up. So that was what really started my dad in being successful, is just making one investment. And for you guys today, you're thinking about, how I got, 10 grand, I got 15 grand. How could I? And you feel like you're stuck at that 10, 15 grand. And, you're going to work, you're working hard, you're paying bills, and you're stuck or you're going down. You're like, why am I going down? Because you're not making the right investments. And, it might seem like, oh, I don't want to take this $5,000, $10,000 down that I've earned my whole life and put it toward a down payment. But you're bettering your future by doing that. And a lot of you guys are paying a landlord every single month. So if you eliminate that expenditure by paying a landlord every single month, you'll notice your capital increasing and increasing. So like I said, I was going to go over some principles about money, and here they are. So this is an awesome book. It's some ancient. It goes over the ancient ways of how to save money and how to create wealth in ancient times. And these principles have not changed, and they won't change. So I'm going to go over, in this book, it goes through 7 cures of becoming rich, and I'm going to go over those with you. So the first cure to becoming rich is start thy purse to fattening. So essentially, creating wealth in some sort of way, having a job, pretty much. So control thy expenditures is the second cure. So pretty much, watch what you're spending money on, buy things that you need and don't want. The third is make thy gold multiply. So, find good investments, Figure out, ways that you can multiply your money and use your money and have that money create children for you and have those children create more children for you. The fourth is guard thy treasures from loss. So when you're thinking about an investment, a possible investment, don't just take into consideration, how much money can I make off of this? Take into consideration the potential downside, like how could this negatively affect me? You always have to take that into consideration. The fifth principle, or the fifth cure to becoming rich, is make thy dwelling a profitable investment. And that goes off of make thy gold multiply. You want to give yourself an opportunity to have a profitable investment, so you can go back to making children with your money and having those children make more children for you. The sixth cure to becoming rich is ensure a future income. So, you want to find a job that has growth abilities in it, and you want to stay consistent with your creation of income, and you want to work hard, wake up every day, be consistent. I know a lot of times you're gonna feel like you're doing the same thing over and over again. It's gonna get old, but one day when you have money and you're able to just have that money work for you, you're gonna understand why you work so hard. And then the seventh cure is increase thy ability to earn. So, an example of that would be moving up in a company, getting promoted. Because of that hard work, you're really increasing your amount that you're earning. The last principle that I'll go over is, in this book, it talks about the richest man in Babylon, his name is Arcad. And Arcad runs a class and he tells people about how he got rich, because of course it's the richest city in the ancient ages, but that doesn't mean to say that more than 5% of people are actually rich. So similar to nowadays, where the people that are rich, they're far and few between, but the people that are rich are really rich because they're taking their money and they're making it work for them, and that allows them to just get more and more and more rich. And it's unfair to people that are spending their money every single paycheck. They don't even have an opportunity to do that. But you got to start somewhere, no matter who you are. Whether you have $0, you could still adapt this mindset into yourself and use it in everyday life. But in order to make money, or in order to invest money, you need to make money. So Arcad takes 1/10 of all his earnings, his whole life, and just puts them away. I know that doesn't sound like a lot of money, and you might be sitting there thinking like, oh, I might be able to take 1/4 of all my earnings and put it away. Great. That's just going to allow you to get there a little bit quicker. So now I'm going to be going over why real estate. I'm thinking I got $30,000. Why? What are the exact principles in earning in real estate, and why am I going to be able to reach new heights based off of investing my money in real estate? So, like I was saying, my friend had $30,000 to invest, and what I'm telling him is, hey man, buy a property, wait until the right time, until the market reaches its low, buy a property, put a mortgage payment down. Whether you live in it or you rent it out, it's a great idea to buy a property, because that money is almost a forced savings plan for yourself. So, every month when it comes to coming up with your bills, that's another bill that you come up to. And it's, like I said, it's a forced savings plan. And when you buy a property at the lowest point, it allows growth in that property, especially in the fastest growing place in the nation, in Arizona. So you buy a property, it grows through the roof, and as it's growing through the roof, you're collecting money from it every single month. So you're forcing yourself to put away money one after another, and you can pay it off quicker, or whatever you decide to do. So that I could go more into real estate and investing, and why real estate is the way to go. If you have any more questions, or you would like to set up a personal consultation with me and you one-on-one, up to 10 minutes, I am offering that to everyone that follows me on Instagram and everyone that follows me on any social media platform. one-on-one consultation. So if you're interested, please give me a shout. Other than that, I wish you guys the best. And I look forward to hearing from you, a lot of you guys, soon.